guys, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jazzie, and if you're a returning viewer, thanks for tuning in for today's video. You guys, in today's video I have another hair related video for you guys, and in today's video I'll be reviewing better length clip-ins. Now I know you guys are familiar with better length. I know you guys have seen some of your favorite YouTubers here on the platform review them, and today I also will be reviewing them for you guys and giving you my honest thoughts and my honest opinions on these clip-ins. So if this is something you're interested in, make sure you guys go ahead and stay tuned for the video. But before I jump right in, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button right down there. It would really warm my heart to have one more subscriber. And while you're at it, go ahead and hit that notification bell so every time I upload a video you won't miss out on any of my content. Alright, without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump right into this video. So I'm not sure if you guys know this or not, but clip-ins are my go-to protective hairstyle. So right after I get my relaxer done, I typically like to wait 4 to 5 weeks until I add any type of braids to my hair, just because I want to make sure my hair is fully recovered from the relaxer, because getting a relaxer is a harsh chemical on your hair. So between those 4 and 5 weeks, I typically wear clip-ins, and you guys will typically know when I'm stretching my relaxer at the beginning, because that's all you all will see me wearing is clip-ins. And then closer towards like the end of my stretch, I'll wear more wigs and more sew-ins. So I felt like this would be something good to talk about and review on my channel, just because I wanted to give you guys some more options. I know I've reviewed 2 types of clip-ins on my channel before, and you guys have told me you want me to do more clip-in reviews. So I wanted to bring this one to you guys. Now, Better Length, they specialize in making clip-ins for African American women, and I think that is so awesome. They have clip-ins in different type of textures, from natural to transitioning hair all the way down to relaxed hair. So you can find something for your hair texture or your hair type on their website. The options are endless, like literally. So I'm just gonna go ahead and give you guys a little bit of details on the clip-ins that I have installed right now. So currently I have their light Yaki clip-in texture, which are supposed to be able to blend with relaxed hair really easily. So in today's style, I only have 6 of the 7 wefts in, because I wanted to show you guys what one weft looks like. So this is what the weft looks like, and this is a weft that has 3 clips on it. The hair is pretty Yaki texture. It is true Yaki hair. And you get 7 pieces for $150, which in my opinion, that's kind of pricey, because 7 pieces is not necessarily like the standard for clip-ins. Standard is like 10 or 12 pieces. So 7 pieces for $150, that's kind of pricey in my opinion. Plus you only get a bag. You don't necessarily get like anything to store them in properly. You just get this satin bag. The color that I have in these clip-ins is their number 2 darkest brown. You guys know I have brown hair, but they do have like a 1B and then a 1 jet black as well on their website. And I honestly, you guys, I really wanted to like these clip-ins, and I really gave it all of my effort. So I'm gonna tell you guys how I was playing around with these clip-ins. So I'm currently 13 weeks post relaxer, and as you guys know, that's like 3 months post. So I know my hair is a little more kinkier than it normally would have been after I've gotten my fresh relaxer, but my hair texture, you guys, is like 3A, 3B, more closer to a 3A. So my hair is very fine. It is very manageable, and it doesn't really get like super duper kinky even when I'm stretching my relaxer for like 20 to 24 weeks post. So that is something I wanted to mention to you guys, because these clip-ins have a lot of texture. And the first time when I tried them out, I wanted to try them when my hair was blow dried. So initially when I first tried these clip-ins, I tried them on blow dried hair, and you guys, they just were not blending for me whatsoever. And it wasn't the fact that the texture was too kinky for my hair, it was just that my hair was too fine for the clip-ins. So I just was like, you know what, whatever, I'm gonna flat iron my hair and straighten it, and then we'll go about it that way. And still, you guys, when I straighten my hair is too straight for the clip-ins now. So it's like my hair is not as coarse as the clip-ins are. And again, these are their light Yaki clip-ins. So obviously I do feel a difference, because my hair is like closer to a European texture than it is to like a kinkier texture. And with these clip-ins, they have a lot of texture. They feel really good. They feel very fluffy, but like when I'm running my hands through it, there's a distinct texture difference. So for me personally, these clip-ins are not my go-to clip-ins. These are not the clip-ins that I would reach for over my other ones, like my Euro necks ones, just because the texture is off for me. And I understand African Americans, we have so many different type of hair textures. Obviously we come in different shapes, colors, sizes, forms, and all of that stuff. But for me, the clip-ins are just not the same texture of my hair, which makes it a little difficult to work with, because honestly, when you put clip-ins in, they're supposed to be like realistic, you know? And so for me, I tried flat ironing the clip-ins to match with my hair, but I still feel a distinct difference. And I know on camera you might not be able to tell. It might look really seamless because the color does match, but the texture, I just can't get over the texture, you guys. The texture does not feel like my hair. When I run my hands through this, it just does not. It gives me like braiding hair, like, and my hair doesn't feel like that like ever. Even when it's blow dried, my hair does not feel, even when it's blow dried and I'm stretching 13 weeks, it doesn't feel like that. You guys know what I'm saying? So these clip-ins would be really ideal for someone who's like transitioning, or who has more of a like kinkier texture hair, who still is relaxed. And if you are natural and you want some clip-ins as well, they do have some styles that are geared towards natural hair on their website as well. Different curl patterns, different textures, looks really good. But for me, this was the only texture that would work for my relaxed hair that they offer, and this is just not what's up. For $150, you only get 7 pieces, and out of the 7 pieces, you get 4 pieces that have 2 clips, you get 2 pieces that have 3 clips, and 1 weft with 4 clips. When I was installing these clip-ins, I found it very hard for me to place the tracks because they were a little longer than what they normally are on other sets of clip-ins that I've had before. So that was a little weird for me. I had to position the wefts a little bit differently opposed to where I would normally place my regular clip-ins, because they were just too long, and honestly they were just falling off of my head. It was basically like around my ears and around like my scalp right in here. So I really didn't have that much head space, I guess you could say. So if you're someone who has a larger sized head, these clip-ins would be ideal for you. If you're someone who has like a normal to smaller sized head, it will be a little tricky because you're gonna have to find a specific placement for each weft to go, because they are a little bit longer than standard. But other than that, you guys, this was my experience with them. So if you're someone who has like a different type of hair texture other than mine, then these clip-ins might work for you. But honestly, they just didn't work out for me. I wish they would have had better storage. I wish my hair would have blended better with them, even though the color looks nice and like from a distance you really can't tell. But when I run my fingers through it, you guys, like I can tell a difference. It feels like braiding hair just mixed in with my hair.
We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow.
So that pretty much wraps up my review. I'll have all better links information down in the description box, so that way if you're interested in checking out some of their other products that they sell for like natural hair or transitioning hair, or if you just want to check out their website in general, make sure you guys check out the description box. I will have all the details that I mentioned in this video about the clip-ins I have on in the description as well. So if you guys didn't catch something I said, or if you have specific questions, it might be answered down there. So make sure you guys check that out, and I will catch you guys in my next video.
And I wonder where